My precious child, before we begin this sacred journey together, I want you to know that you are exactly where you need to be. Put aside every distraction, every worry, every voice that tries to pull your attention away from this moment. What you are about to hear has been written with divine love, with holy intention, and with you specifically in mind. Every word carries my heart for you. I invite you to stay with me until the very end. Subscribe to this channel and return daily, for I have more to speak over your life. Do not let the noise of the world drown out the whisper of heaven. This is your time, beloved. This is your moment of divine breakthrough. In the next few hours, something will shift around you. This is not coincidence. This is not wishful thinking. This is prophetic declaration from the throne of heaven itself. My beloved child, come close and listen with every fiber of your being. I have something extraordinary to share with you today, something that will change the trajectory of your next few hours and ripple into eternity. You are standing at the edge of a divine shift, a supernatural movement, a heavenly intervention that has been prepared specifically for this moment in your life. You have not stumbled upon these words by accident. You have not found yourself here by coincidence. This is a divine appointment, orchestrated by my loving hand, timed by my perfect wisdom, delivered to you in this exact moment because in the next few hours, something significant will shift around you. I see you, precious one. I see how you have been waiting, how you have been hoping, how you have been praying for breakthrough. I see how you have been carrying burdens that feel too heavy, facing mountains that seem too high, walking through valleys that appear too long. I see how you have been wondering if I have forgotten you, if your prayers have been heard, if your season of waiting is ever going to end. But hear me clearly in this sacred moment. Your season of waiting is about to transform into a season of receiving. Your time of hoping is about to become a time of having. Your period of asking is about to shift into a period of obtaining. The shift that is coming will be undeniable, unmistakable, and undoubtedly from my hand. In the next few hours, the atmosphere around you will change. The spiritual climate that has surrounded your situation will shift. The heavenly realm is already moving on your behalf, rearranging circumstances, orchestrating encounters, opening doors that have been locked, and preparing pathways that have been blocked. You may not see it yet with your natural eyes, but with your spiritual eyes, I want you to perceive what is happening in the invisible realm. Angels that have been assigned to your life are taking their positions. Divine connections are being prepared to cross your path. Supernatural favor is being released over your circumstances. Breakthrough is being positioned to manifest in your reality. This shift is not just about changing your external circumstances, though that will happen. This shift is about awakening something within you that has been dormant, activating something in your spirit that has been waiting, igniting something in your heart that has been longing to flame. You are about to experience a spiritual awakening, an inner transformation, a divine activation that will change how you see yourself, your situation, and your future. I want you to prepare your heart to receive what I am about to release. Open your spirit to perceive what I am about to reveal. Expand your faith to embrace what I am about to perform. The shift that is coming requires your participation, your agreement, your willingness to step into the new thing I am doing. You have been faithful in the waiting. You have been patient in the process. You have been trusting in the preparation. And now, my beloved child, you are about to witness the manifestation of what has been brewing in the heavenly realm. You are about to see with your own eyes the fruit of your faithfulness, the reward of your perseverance, the blessing of your obedience. The shift that is coming in the next few hours will affect every area of your life that has been under pressure. Every situation that has been causing you stress will begin to ease. Every relationship that has been strained will begin to find its proper alignment. Every dream that has been delayed will begin to accelerate toward fulfillment. Feel the anticipation building in your spirit. Feel the excitement rising in your heart. Feel the hope growing in your soul. This is not false hope or wishful thinking. This is prophetic hope, divine anticipation, heavenly expectation, based on what I am already doing behind the scenes of your life. Say it with me now. Something is shifting around me. Something is changing in my favor. Something beautiful is about to manifest in my life. So speak these words with faith, with confidence, with expectation. Your words have power, and when they align with my will, they become agents of manifestation. The next few hours are pregnant with possibility, heavy with potential, loaded with breakthrough. Position yourself to receive. Prepare yourself to witness. Open yourself to experience the supernatural shift that is already in motion. My precious child, I want you to feel my presence surrounding you in this very moment, because what I am about to do in the next few hours requires the full weight of my glory, the complete manifestation of my power, the total release of my love. I am not just speaking to you from a distance. I am here with you, closer than your breath, more present than your thoughts, more real than anything you can touch with your hands. Can you sense the electricity in the spiritual atmosphere around you? Can you feel the stirring in the heavenly realm? Can you perceive the movement of my spirit as it begins to shift the very air you breathe, the very space you occupy, the very circumstances that surround you? This is not your imagination, beloved. This is divine reality breaking into your natural world. I have been orchestrating this moment for longer than you know. While you have been walking through your daily routines, I have been positioning people, circumstances, and opportunities. While you have been going about your normal activities, I have been rearranging the spiritual landscape around your life. While you have been simply living, I have been strategically preparing for this divine shift. The shift that is coming in the next few hours is not random. It is not accidental. It is not coincidental. It is the culmination of months, perhaps years of divine preparation. Every prayer you have prayed has been building toward this moment. Every act of faith you have demonstrated has been contributing to this breakthrough. Every moment of trust you have shown has been preparing the way for what is about to manifest. I want you to understand that this shift is multidimensional. It will affect the natural realm and the spiritual realm simultaneously. It will impact your inner world and your outer world at the same time. It will transform your perspective and your circumstances concurrently. This is not just a change in your situation. This is a supernatural intervention that will alter the very fabric of your reality. In the next few hours, you will begin to notice synchronicities that are too perfect to be coincidence. You will encounter opportunities that are too timely to be random. You will receive information that is too relevant to be accidental. You will experience connections that are too meaningful to be chance. These are all signs that the shift is manifesting, that the breakthrough is emerging, that the divine intervention is becoming visible. I am moving in the hearts of people who will impact your life. Right now, as these words are being spoken, there are individuals thinking about you, considering you, planning to reach out to you. There are decision makers who are about to make choices that will benefit you. There are gatekeepers who are about to open doors for you. There are connectors who are about to introduce you to the right people at the right time. The atmosphere in your home is shifting. The energy in your workplace is changing. The dynamics in your relationships are transforming. The spiritual climate over your finances is adjusting. The heavenly covering over your health is strengthening. Every area of your life that needs divine attention is receiving it right now. I want you to be alert and attentive in the next few hours. Pay attention to phone calls that come unexpectedly. Notice emails that arrive at just the right time. Observe conversations that happen seemingly by chance. Watch for invitations that appear out of nowhere. Listen for opportunities that are mentioned in passing. These are all vehicles through which the shift will manifest. Your spirit is being awakened to perceive what your mind has not yet comprehended. Your heart is being prepared to receive what your experience has not yet imagined. Your faith is being expanded to embrace what your past has not yet demonstrated. I am preparing every part of you to partner with me in this divine shift. The presence of my spirit that you feel right now is the same presence that will be with you as this shift unfolds. You will not walk through this transformation alone. You will not navigate this change without guidance. You will not experience this breakthrough without support. My presence will go before you, surround you, and follow you through every moment of this divine shift. Take a deep breath and let my presence fill every cell of your body. Let my peace calm every anxious thought in your mind. Let my love heal every wounded place in your heart. Let my power strengthen every weak area in your spirit. You are being prepared, equipped and empowered for what is about to unfold. The shift is not coming. The shift is here. The movement is not approaching. The movement has begun. The breakthrough is not on its way. The breakthrough is manifesting. Feel it, sense it, embrace it, partner with it. In the next few hours, something beautiful, something powerful, something life-changing will shift around you. My beloved child, I want to take you deeper into the river of my presence, where the waters of awakening flow, where dormant dreams find their voice, where sleeping gifts discover their purpose. Come with me to this sacred place within your spirit, where the shift that is about to manifest externally first begins internally, where the breakthrough that will change your circumstances first transforms your consciousness. Feel the gentle current of my spirit flowing through your soul, washing away doubt, carrying away fear, cleansing every thought that has limited your perception of what is possible. This river runs through the deepest part of who you are, touching places that have been dry, reaching areas that have been barren, awakening potential that has been dormant. In the next few hours, something within you will awaken that has been sleeping. A knowing will emerge that has been buried. A confidence will arise that has been hidden. A clarity will develop that has been clouded. This inner awakening is the foundation of the external shift that is coming. You cannot receive on the outside what you have not first awakened to on the inside. I am awakening your spiritual senses to perceive opportunities that you have been missing. I am sharpening your discernment to recognize divine appointments that you have been overlooking. I am expanding your vision to see possibilities that you have been dismissing. I am enlarging your faith to embrace realities that you have been considering impossible. The shift that is coming requires a new level of spiritual awareness, a heightened sensitivity to my voice, an increased ability to recognize my fingerprints on the events of your life. I am not just changing your circumstances, I am changing your capacity to perceive and receive what I want to give you. You have been operating from old mindsets that were formed during seasons of lack, limitation, and disappointment. You have been thinking thoughts that were shaped by past experiences of rejection, delay, and difficulty. You have been believing lies that were planted during times of pain, confusion, and struggle. But in the next few hours, these old patterns of thinking will begin to shift. I am washing your mind with the water of my word. I am renewing your thoughts with the truth of my promises. I am transforming your beliefs with the power of my love. The way you see yourself is changing. The way you perceive your situation is shifting. The way you envision your future is being transformed. Feel the old limitations breaking off your thinking. Feel the former restrictions dissolving from your imagination. Feel the past disappointments losing their grip on your expectations. You are being liberated from the prison of small thinking, narrow vision, and limited belief. You are being set free to dream again, to hope again, to expect again. In the next few hours, you will begin to think thoughts you have never thought before. Ideas will come to your mind that will surprise you. Solutions will occur to you that will amaze you. Possibilities will present themselves to you that will excite you. This is the awakening of your renewed mind, the activation of your transformed consciousness. I am also awakening your spiritual authority. You have been living beneath your privileges as my child. You have been operating below your rights as my beloved. You have been functioning under your inheritance as my heir. But the shift that is coming will awaken you to who you really are, what you really possess, and what you really can do. You have authority over circumstances that have been controlling you. You have power over situations that have been overwhelming you. You have influence over outcomes that have been discouraging you. This authority has always been yours, but it has been lying dormant, waiting for this moment of awakening. In the next few hours, you will begin to speak with new authority. You will pray with new confidence. You will declare with new boldness. You will command with new faith. The words that come out of your mouth will carry weight in the spiritual realm. The prayers that rise from your heart will move mountains in the heavenly realm. I am awakening your ability to partner with me in the miraculous. You are not just a passive recipient of blessing. You are an active participant in breakthrough. You are not just a beneficiary of grace. You are a co-laborer with heaven. You are not just a witness to the supernatural. You are a catalyst for the divine. The river of awakening is flowing through every part of your being. Your mind is being renewed. Your heart is being healed. Your spirit is being strengthened. Your vision is being expanded. Your faith is being increased. Your authority is being activated. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. This inner transformation is the preparation for the outer manifestation. This spiritual awakening is the foundation for the physical breakthrough. This divine activation is the catalyst for the supernatural shift. In the next few hours, as something shifts around you, something will also shift within you. And the two together will create a momentum that will change the trajectory of your life forever. My precious child, I want to speak to you about the exquisite perfection of divine timing. For the shift that is about to manifest in the next few hours has been orchestrated with precision that surpasses human understanding. Every moment leading up to this breakthrough has been carefully calculated. Every circumstance has been strategically positioned. Every detail has been divinely arranged. You have been wondering why certain things have taken so long to change. You have been questioning why breakthroughs seem to be delayed. You have been struggling to understand why doors remained closed when you were ready to walk through them. But I want you to know that what felt like delay was actually divine preparation. What seemed like postponement was actually perfect positioning. The shift that is coming in the next few hours could not have happened a moment sooner. It required this exact timing, this precise moment, this specific alignment of circumstances, people, and opportunities. If it had come earlier, you would not have been ready to receive it fully. If it had been delayed any longer, it would have missed its maximum impact. I have been waiting for this moment when all the pieces would come together, when all the players would be in position, when all the preparations would be complete. I have been orchestrating a symphony of circumstances, and the next few hours represent the crescendo, the climactic moment when all the instruments come together in perfect harmony. In the next few hours, people who have been prepared for years will finally cross your path. Opportunities that have been developing in secret will finally be revealed. Resources that have been accumulating behind the scenes will finally be released. Doors that have been waiting for this exact moment will finally swing wide open. The grace that is being released upon your life in this season is not ordinary grace. This is Kairos grace, grace that is connected to divine timing, grace that carries the power of the perfect moment, grace that multiplies because it arrives at exactly the right time. This grace will enable you to step into opportunities that would have been overwhelming in the past and to handle blessings that would have been too much for you to manage before. I want you to understand that the shift coming in the next few hours is not just about what you will receive, but about who you have become in the process of waiting. The preparation time has been as important as the breakthrough time. The development has been as valuable as the destination. The journey has been as significant as the arrival. You are not the same person you were when you first began hoping for this change. You have been refined by the waiting, strengthened by the process, matured by the journey. You now have the wisdom to steward what I am about to give you. You now have the character to handle what I am about to entrust to you. You now have the capacity to maintain what I am about to manifest in your life. The next few hours will vindicate every moment you chose faith over fear during the waiting period. Every time you trusted when you couldn't see, every time you hoped when circumstances looked hopeless, every time you praised when you felt like complaining, all of it was building toward this moment of breakthrough. Divine timing also means that the shift will happen with supernatural ease. What has been difficult will become simple. What has been complicated will become clear. What has been blocked will become free-flowing. The same doors that wouldn't budge despite your greatest efforts will now open with the gentlest touch. In the next few hours, you will experience the phenomenon of accelerated grace. Things that normally take months will happen in days. Processes that usually take years will be completed in weeks. Developments that typically unfold slowly will manifest rapidly. Time itself will seem to compress and expand to accommodate the divine agenda for your life. I am also releasing the grace of divine connections in the next few hours. The right people will appear at the right time with the right resources. Mentors will emerge who have been waiting to invest in your potential. Partners will surface who have been prepared to walk alongside you. Supporters will materialize who have been equipped to champion your cause. Every conversation in the next few hours has the potential to be life-changing. Every encounter could be a divine appointment. Every meeting might be a pivotal moment. Stay alert, stay present, stay expectant. The grace of divine timing means that ordinary moments can become extraordinary opportunities. The timing of this shift is also perfect for maximum impact on others. What happens in your life in the next few hours will not just be for you. It will be a testimony that encourages others who are waiting for their breakthrough. It will be evidence that God still moves in miraculous ways. It will be proof that divine timing is worth waiting for. Receive the grace of this perfect timing, beloved. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Don't try to make it happen faster than it's meant to unfold. Trust the rhythm of heaven. Flow with the current of divine orchestration. Partner with the pace of supernatural breakthrough. In the next few hours, you will witness firsthand that my timing is perfect, my preparation is thorough, and my grace is sufficient for every moment of your journey. My beloved child, as the shift draws near, I want to reveal to you the magnificent destiny that has been waiting for you to step into it. The breakthrough that is manifesting in the next few hours is not just a random blessing or a momentary relief from difficulty. It is the opening of a door to your prepared destiny, the beginning of a season where you will walk in the fullness of what I have called you to be and do. You see, precious one, while you have been waiting for circumstances to change, I have been preparing a destiny that fits perfectly with who you are becoming. While you have been hoping for breakthrough, I have been crafting a future that will utilize every gift, every talent, every experience you have gained through your journey. Nothing has been wasted. Everything has been preparation. The shift that comes in the next few hours will open doors that lead directly to your purpose. Opportunities will present themselves that are perfectly aligned with your calling. Invitations will come that will position you exactly where you need to be to fulfill your destiny. Resources will be made available that will equip you for the work I have prepared for you to do. This is not just about personal blessing, though you will be blessed. This is not just about individual breakthrough, though you will break through. This is about positioning you to be a blessing to others, to be a solution to problems, to be a light in dark places, to be hope for the hopeless. I have been preparing you for influence, for impact, for significance that extends far beyond your personal circle. The skills you have developed during challenging seasons, the wisdom you have gained through difficult experiences, the strength you have built through trials, all of it has been preparing you for a platform of purpose that will affect many lives. In the next few hours, you will begin to see glimpses of the bigger picture. You will start to understand why certain experiences were necessary, why certain relationships were temporary, why certain doors remained closed until now. You will see how everything has been weaving together to create a tapestry of purpose that is beautiful, beyond your imagination. The destiny I am calling you into requires the exact combination of skills, experiences, and character that you have developed. No one else can fulfill this calling the way you can. No one else has the unique perspective that comes from your journey. No one else carries the specific anointing that I have placed upon your life for this purpose. You may have been feeling like you're running out of time, like you've missed your moment, like your season of opportunity is past. But I want you to know that you are right on time for what I have prepared. The delay you experienced was not about missing your destiny. It was about being perfectly prepared for it. In the next few hours, divine connections will be made that will accelerate your movement toward your calling. Mentors will appear who have been waiting to guide you. Partners will emerge who have been prepared to work alongside you. Sponsors will surface who have been equipped to support your vision. The shift will also bring clarity about your specific assignment. You may have had a sense of calling, but lacked specificity about how to walk it out. You may have felt purpose, but been unclear about the next steps. You may have known you were meant for something significant, but struggled to identify exactly what it was. But in the next few hours, the fog will begin to lift. The picture will come into focus. The path will become clear. You will know not just that you are called, but exactly what you are called to do. You will understand not just that you have purpose, but precisely how to fulfill that purpose. I am also releasing supernatural favor that will open doors that human effort alone could never open. You will find yourself in rooms you never expected to enter. You will have conversations with people you never thought you could reach. You will be given platforms you never imagined you could access. This favor is not about who you know or what you've accomplished. This favor is about my pleasure in you, my delight in your faithfulness, my excitement about what you will do with what I am entrusting to you. This favor will make up for lost time, create unexpected opportunities, and position you strategically for maximum impact. The destiny I am calling you into will not just fulfill you, it will fulfill others through you. The problems you will solve, the needs you will meet, the hope you will provide, all of it will flow from the very experiences that once caused you pain. Your mess will become your message. Your test will become your testimony. Your pain will become your platform. In the next few hours, you will begin to step into the destiny that has been waiting for you to be ready to receive it. The shift that is coming is not the end of your preparation. It is the beginning of your manifestation. Rise up, beloved. Your time has come. Your moment has arrived. Your destiny is calling. My precious child, as the shift approaches in the next few hours, I want to give you specific instruction on how to position yourself to receive what I am about to release. This is not a passive breakthrough that happens regardless of your participation. This is a divine human partnership that requires your alignment, your agreement, and your active cooperation with what I am doing. First, I want you to understand the importance of expectancy. Expectancy is different from hope. Hope believes something good might happen. Expectancy knows something good will happen. In the next few hours, you must shift from hoping to expecting, from possibility thinking to certainty thinking, from maybe to definitely. Your expectancy creates an atmosphere that attracts breakthrough. Your confidence draws divine intervention. Your certainty opens portals of possibility. When you expect something to happen, you position yourself to recognize it when it comes, to receive it when it arrives, to act on it when it appears. I want you to spend the next few hours in conscious expectancy. Look for signs of the shift. Watch for evidence of movement. Listen for sounds of breakthrough. Stay alert to divine appointments. Pay attention to unexpected opportunities. Your expectancy will heighten your spiritual sensitivity and increase your ability to perceive what I am doing. Second, I want to instruct you about the power of declaration. Your words carry creative power, especially when they align with my will and my timing. In the next few hours, I want you to speak what you want to see. Declare what you desire to experience. Proclaim what you expect to receive. Say these words with faith and authority. Something is shifting in my favor right now. Doors are opening for me at this very moment. Divine connections are being arranged for me as I speak. Supernatural opportunities are presenting themselves to me today. Breakthrough is manifesting in my life in the next few hours. Your declarations partner with my intentions. Your words agree with my will. Your proclamations activate my promises. When you speak in alignment with what I am already doing, your words become instruments of manifestation, tools of breakthrough, weapons of transformation. Third, I want to teach you about the necessity of action. The shift that is coming will require your participation. Opportunities will be presented, but you must seize them. Doors will be opened, but you must walk through them. Invitations will be extended, but you must accept them. Divine appointments will be arranged, but you must show up for them. In the next few hours, be ready to act quickly when opportunities arise. Be prepared to say yes when invitations come. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone when breakthrough appears. Be courageous enough to take risks when divine opportunities present themselves. The shift will require you to move at the speed of grace. Some opportunities will have brief windows. Some doors will be open for limited times. Some invitations will require immediate responses. Don't hesitate when heaven moves. Don't delay when destiny calls. Don't procrastinate when breakthrough appears. Fourth, I want to instruct you about the importance of gratitude. Gratitude is not just a response to blessing. It is a position that attracts blessing. Gratitude is not just what you do after breakthrough. It is what you do to prepare for breakthrough. Gratitude opens your heart to receive and positions your spirit to perceive. Begin thanking me now for what I am about to do, even before you see it manifest. Thank me for the shift that is already in motion. Thank me for the breakthrough that is already forming. Thank me for the opportunities that are already being prepared. Your gratitude creates an atmosphere where miracles feel at home. Fifth, I want to teach you about the power of agreement. When you agree with what I am doing, you align yourself with the flow of my spirit. When you partner with my intentions, you position yourself in the current of my will. When you say yes to my plans, you open yourself to my power. In the next few hours, say yes to everything I bring your way that aligns with your destiny. Say yes to opportunities that stretch your faith. Say yes to connections that expand your influence. Say yes to invitations that enlarge your territory. Your agreement activates my intervention. Finally, I want to instruct you about the importance of staying centered in my presence. In the midst of the shift, in the excitement of breakthrough, in the joy of manifestation, don't lose sight of me. Don't become so focused on the blessing that you forget the blesser. Don't become so excited about the gift that you neglect the giver. Stay connected to me throughout the next few hours. Keep your heart tuned to my voice. Keep your spirit sensitive to my leading. Keep your mind focused on my goodness. The shift is not just about what you will receive. It is about who you will become in the process of receiving. These instructions are not suggestions. They are divine strategies for supernatural breakthrough. Follow them faithfully, and you will position yourself perfectly to receive everything I have prepared for you in the next few hours. My beloved child, I want to sing over you a song of supernatural favor, for in the next few hours you will experience favor that defies explanation, favor that surpasses understanding, favor that operates beyond the normal rules of human interaction. This favor is not earned by your performance or deserved by your perfection. This favor is a gift of my grace, an expression of my love, a demonstration of my pleasure in you. Can you feel the favor beginning to rise around you even now? Can you sense the atmosphere changing in your favor? Can you perceive the shift in the spiritual climate that surrounds your life? This is not your imagination, precious one. This is the tangible presence of my favor beginning to manifest in your reality. In the next few hours, you will walk into rooms where people will immediately be drawn to you for reasons they cannot explain. You will have conversations where individuals will want to help you for motivations that surprise even them. You will encounter decision makers who will choose to support you based on impressions that go beyond logic. This supernatural favor will open doors that credentials alone could never open. It will create opportunities that networking alone could never generate. It will establish connections that charisma alone could never forge. It will produce results that hard work alone could never achieve. The favor that is coming will affect every area of your life. In your relationships, people who have been distant will draw closer. Those who have been resistant will become receptive. Individuals who have been critical will become supportive. Family members will begin to see you differently. Friends will start to treat you with new respect. Colleagues will begin to recognize your value. In your finances, favor will manifest as unexpected income, surprise bonuses, forgiven debts, reduced expenses, and abundant provision. Money will come from sources you never expected. Resources will be made available that you never anticipated. Financial doors will open that you never imagined possible. In your career, favor will appear as promotions you didn't apply for, opportunities you weren't seeking, recognition you weren't pursuing, and advancement you weren't expecting. Your reputation will be enhanced. Your influence will be expanded. Your value will be recognized. Your contributions will be celebrated. In your health, favor will manifest as rapid healing, supernatural strength, divine protection, and abundant vitality. Treatments will work better than expected. Recovery will happen faster than predicted. Energy will return in greater measure. Wellness will be restored beyond normal parameters. This supernatural favor is not temporary. It is not a momentary blessing that will quickly fade. This favor is being established over your life as a permanent covering, an ongoing reality, a sustained atmosphere of divine preference. What begins in the next few hours will continue for the rest of your life. I want you to understand that this favor is not about you being better than others. It is about me choosing to demonstrate my goodness through your life in a way that brings glory to my name and blessing to many people. Your favor will create opportunities for you to be a blessing to others. Your advantage will become an avenue for helping those around you. The favor that comes in the next few hours will be so evident that others will take notice. They will ask you what has changed. They will wonder what you did differently. They will be curious about the transformation in your circumstances. This will give you opportunities to testify about my goodness, to share about my faithfulness, to witness about my love. Some will celebrate your favor. They will rejoice in your breakthrough. They will be grateful for your advancement. They will be inspired by your testimony. These are your true friends, your genuine supporters, your authentic cheerleaders. Others may be jealous of your favor. They may question whether you deserve it. They may criticize the ease with which things begin to flow for you. They may attribute your success to luck rather than blessing. Do not let their opinions diminish your gratitude or dampen your joy. Their reaction is about their own insecurity, not about your undeservedness. Remember that favor often attracts opposition. The same blessing that opens doors for you may close hearts against you. The same grace that elevates you may irritate others. The same divine preference that benefits you may bother those who don't understand how grace works. But do not apologize for my favor on your life. Do not downplay the blessings I give you. Do not feel guilty for receiving what I freely bestow. You did not manipulate this favor. You cannot manufacture this favor. You simply received this favor as a gift of my grace. In the next few hours, when favor begins to manifest, receive it with gratitude, but not with guilt. Embrace it with joy, but not with arrogance. Celebrate it with thanksgiving, but not with superiority. Remember that favor is a responsibility as much as it is a blessing. It is given to be shared, not hoarded. It is provided to bless others, not just benefit you. The song of supernatural favor that I am singing over you is a song of divine preference, heavenly advantage, and spiritual promotion. Let this song fill your heart with expectation, your mind with confidence, and your spirit with joy. In the next few hours, you will begin to walk in favor that will amaze you, surprise you, and transform you. My precious child, as the breakthrough approaches in the next few hours, I must give you a critical warning about the dangers that could cause you to miss your moment. The enemy of your soul knows that something significant is about to happen in your life, and he will deploy every strategy he can to distract you, discourage you, or disqualify you from receiving what I have prepared. Listen carefully to this warning, beloved, for your eternal significance may depend on how well you heed these words. The shift that is coming is not just about temporary blessing. It is about positioning you for lifelong purpose. Missing this moment could mean missing the divine timing that I have orchestrated for your advancement. The first danger is the spirit of distraction. In the next few hours, the enemy will try to flood your attention with urgent but unimportant matters. He will create crises that demand immediate action. He will manufacture emergencies that require your complete focus. He will orchestrate interruptions that steal your concentration from what matters most. Your phone may ring with calls about problems that suddenly seem critical. Your email may fill with urgent requests that demand immediate responses. Your schedule may be invaded by unexpected demands on your time. Social media may bombard you with content designed to capture your attention and hold it captive. Do not be deceived by these distractions. Not everything that seems urgent is actually important. Not every crisis requires your immediate intervention. Not every emergency is really an emergency. Learn to distinguish between divine appointments and demonic distractions. The second danger is the spirit of doubt. As the breakthrough approaches, the enemy will launch an assault on your faith. He will whisper questions about whether you really heard from me. He will suggest that you are being presumptuous to expect anything significant to happen. He will remind you of past disappointments to convince you that this time will be no different. Doubt will try to convince you that you are foolish for believing that something will shift in the next few hours. It will suggest that you are setting yourself up for disappointment. It will argue that extraordinary things don't happen to ordinary people like you. It will attempt to reduce your expectancy to mere wishful thinking. But I want you to remember that doubt is not discernment. Skepticism is not wisdom. Cynicism is not maturity. The voice of doubt is not my voice. When doubt whispers, counter it with faith. When skepticism speaks, answer it with confidence. When cynicism argues, respond with expectancy. The third danger is the spirit of delay. The enemy knows he cannot prevent your breakthrough, but he will try to postpone it beyond the divine timing I have established. He will create delays that seem reasonable, postponements that appear logical, and hesitations that feel prudent. You may be tempted to wait for better circumstances before acting on opportunities. You may feel inclined to delay decisions until you have more information. You may choose to postpone action until you feel more prepared or more confident. But divine timing is not always convenient timing. God's moments are not always comfortable moments. My appointments don't always align with your preferences. When heaven moves, you must move with it, regardless of whether you feel ready. The fourth danger is the spirit of unworthiness. As breakthrough approaches, the enemy will remind you of every mistake you've made, every failure you've experienced, every shortcoming you possess. He will argue that you don't deserve the blessing that is coming. He will suggest that you haven't earned the favor that is being released. Unworthiness will try to convince you to reject what I am offering. It will suggest that you should wait until you are more spiritual, more mature, more accomplished before receiving significant blessing. It will argue that accepting favor you haven't earned is somehow dishonest or hypocritical. But I want you to understand that my blessings are never based on your merit. My favor is never founded on your perfection. My gifts are never given because you have earned them. Everything I give you is grace, unmerited favor, undeserved blessing, unearned provision. The fifth danger is the spirit of fear. Fear will paint pictures of all the ways that breakthrough could go wrong. It will remind you of stories of people who received blessing and then lost it. It will suggest that stepping into new levels of blessing will bring new levels of responsibility that you cannot handle. Fear will argue that staying where you are is safer than stepping into where I am leading you. It will suggest that the familiar struggle is preferable to the unknown blessing. It will convince you that small, comfortable problems are better than large, stretching opportunities. But fear is not your counselor. Anxiety is not your advisor. Worry is not your guide. Perfect love casts out fear, and my love for you is perfect. The same God who brings the breakthrough will give you the grace to sustain it. The sixth danger is the spirit of comparison. As your breakthrough begins to manifest, the enemy will direct your attention to others who seem to be receiving greater blessings. He will remind you of people who appear to be advancing faster than you. He will point out individuals who seem to be getting more than you are getting. Comparison will steal your joy in what you are receiving by focusing your attention on what others are getting. It will diminish your gratitude for your blessing by highlighting someone else's advantages. It will reduce your celebration of breakthrough by emphasizing what still hasn't changed. But your breakthrough is uniquely designed for you. Your blessing is specifically calibrated for your life. Your advancement is perfectly timed for your journey. Don't measure your miracle against someone else's manifestation. Don't evaluate your breakthrough based on another person's blessing. Stay alert to these dangers in the next few hours. Recognize them when they arise. Resist them when they tempt you. Rebuke them when they persist. Your breakthrough is too important to let these forces derail it. Your moment is too significant to let these spirits destroy it. Guard your heart, protect your mind, and stay focused on what I am doing in your life. The next few hours are pregnant with possibility, but they require your vigilance, your faithfulness, and your partnership with my spirit. Do not let anything or anyone cause you to miss this moment. Your destiny depends on it. My beloved child, I want to speak to you now about one of the most extraordinary aspects of the shift that is coming in the next few hours: the gift of divine acceleration. This is not just any breakthrough. This is a breakthrough that will accelerate your progress, compress your timeline, and catapult you forward at a pace that will amaze you. You have been walking at a certain speed for so long that you have accepted it as normal. You have become accustomed to the gradual pace of change, the slow process of progress, the steady rhythm of advancement. But I am about to introduce you to a different pace, the pace of supernatural acceleration, where months of progress happen in weeks, where years of development occur in months. In the next few hours, you will step into a river of divine acceleration, where the current is so strong, so swift, so powerful, that it will carry you forward faster than you ever thought possible. What has been moving slowly will suddenly move quickly. What has been developing gradually will suddenly develop rapidly. What has been progressing steadily will suddenly progress exponentially. This acceleration is not about rushing you beyond your capacity. It is about maximizing your potential within your capabilities. I am not speeding up the process beyond what you can handle. I am removing the obstacles that have been slowing down the process unnecessarily. For too long, you have been held back by delays that were not divine, by obstacles that were not ordained, by resistance that was not righteous. The acceleration that comes in the next few hours will sweep away these hindrances and allow you to move at the speed that I originally intended for your life. You will experience acceleration in your personal growth. Character development that typically takes years will happen in months. Spiritual maturity that usually requires decades will emerge in seasons. Wisdom that normally comes through long experience will be imparted through divine revelation. This acceleration will affect your understanding. Concepts that once confused you will suddenly become clear. Truths that once seemed complex will suddenly become simple. Mysteries that once appeared unsolvable will suddenly become obvious. Your learning curve will become a learning leap. You will experience acceleration in your relationships. Connections that typically take months to develop will form in weeks. Trust that usually builds over years will establish in seasons. Partnerships that normally require extensive courting will manifest quickly. Divine relationships will bypass the normal timeline of human connection. In the next few hours, you may meet someone who feels like you've known them for years. You may connect with an individual who immediately understands your vision. You may encounter a person who instantly recognizes your value and wants to invest in your future. You will experience acceleration in your finances. Income that typically grows gradually will increase dramatically. Wealth that usually accumulates slowly will amass rapidly. Resources that normally become available over time will be provided immediately. Your financial breakthrough will happen at supernatural speed. Debt that has lingered for years may be resolved in months. Savings that have grown slowly may multiply quickly. Investments that have performed poorly may suddenly perform exceptionally. Your financial picture will change so rapidly that it will be undeniably supernatural. You will experience acceleration in your career. Advancement that typically takes years will happen in months. Recognition that usually comes slowly will arrive swiftly. Opportunities that normally develop gradually will appear suddenly. Your professional trajectory will shift dramatically in a short period of time. Positions you have been hoping for may become available immediately. Promotions you have been working toward may be offered unexpectedly. Opportunities you have been preparing for may present themselves suddenly. Your career will advance at a pace that surprises everyone, including you. You will experience acceleration in your healing. Recovery that typically takes months will happen in weeks. Restoration that usually requires years will occur in seasons. Breakthrough that normally comes gradually will manifest suddenly. Your wholeness will emerge at supernatural speed. Physical healing will happen faster than medical predictions. Emotional healing will occur more rapidly than therapeutic timelines. Spiritual healing will manifest more quickly than religious expectations. Your total restoration will accelerate beyond natural parameters. This divine acceleration is possible because I am removing the friction that has been slowing your progress. Spiritual resistance that has opposed your advancement will be broken. Demonic delays that have hindered your development will be shattered. Satanic obstacles that have obstructed your destiny will be demolished. The acceleration will also come through supernatural grace that multiplies your efforts. Every step you take will count for 10. Every hour you invest will produce the results of many hours. Every act of faith will generate exponential returns. Your input will be supernaturally multiplied. But remember, beloved, with acceleration comes increased responsibility. You will need to grow into the blessings as quickly as they come. You will need to develop the capacity to handle what I am giving you. You will need to mature at the same pace that your circumstances are changing. The next few hours mark the beginning of this acceleration. What starts as a shift will become a surge. What begins as movement will become momentum. What commences as change will become transformation. Prepare yourself for a pace of progress that you have never experienced before. Get ready for advancement that exceeds your expectations. Position yourself for breakthrough that surpasses your imagination. The gift of divine acceleration is yours in the next few hours. Receive it, embrace it, and let it carry you into the extraordinary future I have prepared for you. My precious child, as the shift approaches in the next few hours, I want to speak to you about the supernatural provision that will accompany this breakthrough. You have been concerned about resources, worried about supply, anxious about having enough to meet your needs and fulfill your dreams. But I am about to demonstrate that I am not just your savior. I am your provider, your source, your inexhaustible supply. The shift that is coming will not just change your circumstances, it will change your entire relationship with provision. You will discover that lack is not your portion, that insufficiency is not your inheritance, that scarcity is not your story. You are about to enter into a realm of supernatural provision, where my abundance becomes your reality. In the next few hours, provision will begin to flow toward you from sources you never expected, through channels you never anticipated, in ways you never imagined. The windows of heaven will open over your life, and I will pour out blessing upon blessing until there is not room enough to contain it all. This provision will be supernatural in its timing, just when you need it most, exactly when the requirement arises, precisely when the opportunity appears. The resources will be there. You will never again have to wonder if you will have what you need when you need it. My provision will be perfectly timed to meet every need, every dream, every calling. You will experience provision that comes before you ask for it. Resources will appear before you realize you need them. Opportunities will present themselves before you know to seek them. Doors will open before you think to knock on them. My provision will be proactive, not reactive. The provision that comes in the next few hours will be supernatural in its source. Money will come from directions you never looked. Help will arrive from people you never met. Resources will be provided by organizations you never knew existed. Opportunities will emerge from sectors you never considered. You may receive unexpected checks in the mail. You may get surprise calls about opportunities. You may discover resources you didn't know you had. You may find solutions to problems you thought were unsolvable. The provision will be so surprising in its source that you will know it can only be from my hand. This provision will be supernatural in its sufficiency. It will not just meet your needs, it will exceed your expectations. It will not just cover your expenses, it will create your abundance. It will not just provide for today, it will secure your tomorrow. You will have more than enough. Abundance overflowing, plenty with extra to spare. The days of barely making it are over. The season of just getting by is finished. The time of scraping together enough is ended. You are entering into a realm where abundance is your norm, where plenty is your portion, where overflow is your experience. You will experience provision for every level of your life. Basic needs will be met effortlessly. Desires will be fulfilled generously. Dreams will be funded abundantly. Visions will be resourced completely. Every area of your life that requires provision will receive it in supernatural measure. Your home will be provided for in ways that exceed your expectations. Your family will be cared for in manners that surpass your hopes. Your ministry will be funded in amounts that amaze you. Your business will be resourced in ways that astound you. The provision will also be supernatural in its presentation. It will come in forms you never expected. Services you couldn't afford will be offered freely. Products you couldn't purchase will be given generously. Experiences you couldn't finance will be provided abundantly. People will want to bless you for reasons they cannot explain. Organizations will offer you opportunities without you applying. Institutions will invite you to participate without you requesting. The provision will pursue you rather than you having to chase it. This supernatural provision will position you to be a conduit of blessing to others. You will not just receive, you will have the joy of giving. You will not just be blessed, you will be a blessing. You will not just experience abundance, you will share abundance with those around you. The provision that flows to you will flow through you to others who need what you have received. Your breakthrough will become their blessing. Your abundance will become their answer. Your overflow will become their supply. You will discover the joy of being my partner in providing for others. I want you to understand that this provision is not based on your earning capacity, your business skills, your investment strategies, or your financial wisdom. This provision is based on my desire to bless you, my commitment to provide for you, my pleasure in giving good gifts to my children. You don't have to figure out how it will come. You don't have to orchestrate how it will happen. You don't have to manipulate circumstances to make it manifest. Your role is simply to receive what I am giving, to steward what I am providing, to share what I am supplying. In the next few hours, begin to position your heart to receive supernatural provision. Open your mind to expect resources from unexpected sources. Prepare your spirit to perceive opportunities you have never seen before. Get ready to experience provision that defies natural explanation. The promise of supernatural provision is not just for the wealthy, the talented, or the well-connected. It is for every child of mine who is willing to trust my heart, receive my grace, and walk in my ways. In the next few hours, supernatural provision will begin to manifest in your life in ways that will amaze you, bless you, and position you to be a blessing to many others. My beloved child, as we approach the culmination of this prophetic word, I want to give you a sacred confirmation that will anchor your soul and establish your heart in the unshakable truth of my love for you. Everything that is about to shift in the next few hours, every breakthrough that is about to manifest, every blessing that is about to flow, all of it is rooted in my infinite, unchanging, overwhelming love for you. You have been questioning whether you are truly loved, haven't you? You have been wondering whether you matter to me, whether I really care about the details of your life, whether your concerns are significant enough to capture my attention. Let me settle this question once and for all. You are completely, perfectly, eternally loved by me. The shift that is coming in the next few hours is not a reward for your good behavior. It is not a prize for your spiritual performance. It is not a payment for your religious activities. It is an expression of my love. Pure, unconditional, unchanging love that has been pursuing you since before you were born. I loved you before you knew me. I chose you before you chose me. I planned good things for you before you ever prayed for them. I prepared blessings for you before you ever believed for them. My love for you is not conditional on your love for me. My love for you is the foundation of everything good that happens in your life. The breakthrough that is manifesting in the next few hours is my love in action. The provision that is flowing toward you is my love expressed in tangible form. The favor that is being released over your life is my love demonstrated through supernatural grace. The acceleration that is beginning is my love removing obstacles from your path. I want you to understand that you cannot earn more love from me than you already have. You cannot perform your way into greater affection from me. You cannot achieve your way into deeper care from me. You already have my complete love, my total acceptance, my absolute delight. The shift that is coming is not about making you more lovable. You are already perfectly lovable to me. It is not about making you more valuable. You are already infinitely valuable to me. It is not about making you more significant. You are already supremely significant to me. This breakthrough is about revealing my love to you in ways you can see, touch, and experience. It is about demonstrating my care for you in forms that will convince your heart of what your head may have doubted. It is about showing you through undeniable evidence that you are treasured, cherished, and adored by the Creator of the universe. Every good thing that happens to you in the next few hours will be my way of saying, I love you. Every door that opens will be my love making a way for you. Every opportunity that appears will be my love providing for your future. Every connection that forms will be my love introducing you to the right people. I have been planning this moment of breakthrough not because you need to be convinced that you are loved, but because I want to enjoy the expression of my love toward you. I delight in blessing you. I take pleasure in providing for you. I find joy in opening doors for you. I experience happiness in seeing you succeed. Your joy brings me joy. Your success brings me satisfaction. Your breakthrough brings me delight. Your advancement brings me pleasure. You are not just the recipient of my love. You are the reason for my celebration. The confirmation I want to give you is this: nothing that has happened in your past has diminished my love for you. No mistake you have made has reduced my affection for you. No failure you have experienced has decreased my commitment to you. No sin you have committed has lessened my desire to bless you. My love for you is not based on your track record. It is based on my character. My care for you is not founded on your performance. It is founded on my nature. My commitment to you is not established by your consistency. It is established by my faithfulness. The shift that is coming in the next few hours is proof that I have never stopped loving you, never stopped believing in you, never stopped planning good things for you. Even when you couldn't feel my presence, I was working behind the scenes. Even when you couldn't hear my voice, I was orchestrating your breakthrough. Even when you couldn't see my hand, I was moving on your behalf. I want you to receive this breakthrough not just as provision for your needs, but as confirmation of my love. Not just as answer to your prayers, but as evidence of my affection. Not just as solution to your problems, but as demonstration of my delight in you. When the shift manifests in the next few hours, remember that it is love in action. When opportunities appear, recognize them as love creating pathways. When resources flow, understand them as love providing supply. When connections form, perceive them as love building relationships. This sacred confirmation of my love is not just for this moment. It is for every moment when you question your value, doubt your significance, or wonder about your worth. It is for every season when circumstances make you feel forgotten, overlooked, or abandoned. It is for every situation when you need to remember how deeply, completely, eternally you are loved. You are my beloved child, chosen before the foundation of the world, loved with an everlasting love, cherished beyond measure. The shift that comes in the next few hours is just one small expression of a love that is infinite, eternal, and inexhaustible. Receive this confirmation. Embrace this truth. Let it settle into the deepest part of your heart and establish itself as the foundation of your identity. You are loved beyond your ability to comprehend, and the next few hours will prove it in ways that will leave you amazed, grateful, and absolutely certain of my heart toward you. My precious child, we have reached the sacred hour when prophetic word becomes manifest reality, when divine promise transforms into tangible blessing, when heavenly declaration materializes in earthly experience. The shift that has been building throughout our time together is now ready to break forth in the next few hours, with glory that will be undeniable, supernatural, and absolutely transformative. Can you feel it, beloved? Can you sense the electricity in the spiritual atmosphere around you? Can you perceive the movement of my spirit as breakthrough begins to manifest in your natural world? This is not imagination. This is divine reality breaking into your everyday experience with power that will change everything. The breakthrough that is manifesting right now is multidimensional. It is happening in the spiritual realm where angels are moving, demons are fleeing, and heaven is opening. It is happening in the natural realm where circumstances are aligning, opportunities are presenting, and doors are opening. It is happening in your heart where faith is rising, hope is soaring, and love is overflowing. In the next few hours, you will begin to see with your natural eyes what has been prepared in the spiritual realm. Opportunities that have been developing behind the scenes will suddenly appear before you. Resources that have been accumulating in secret will suddenly be revealed to you. Connections that have been arranged in heaven will suddenly manifest on earth. The phone calls that come in the next few hours may be life-changing. The emails that arrive may be destiny-altering. The conversations that happen may be future-shaping. The encounters that occur may be breakthrough-creating. Every interaction has the potential to be a divine appointment. Every communication a heavenly connection. This breakthrough will be accompanied by signs and wonders that confirm its divine origin. You will experience synchronicities that are too perfect to be coincidence. You will witness timing that is too precise to be random. You will observe alignments that are too coordinated to be accidental. The fingerprints of heaven will be all over your breakthrough. The glory that accompanies this manifestation will be evident to others. People will notice the change in your countenance. They will observe the shift in your circumstances. They will perceive the transformation in your confidence. They will recognize that something supernatural has happened in your life. Some will ask you what has changed. They will want to know what you did differently. They will be curious about the transformation they observe. This will give you opportunities to testify about my goodness, to share about my faithfulness, to witness about my power to transform lives. The breakthrough that is manifesting will exceed your expectations. What you thought would be good will be great. What you hoped would be significant will be spectacular. What you expected would be helpful will be transformational. I always do exceedingly abundantly above all that you ask or think. This manifestation will affect every area of your life that has been under pressure. Relationships that have been strained will find their healing. Finances that have been tight will discover their freedom. Health that has been compromised will experience restoration. Dreams that have been deferred will gain their momentum. The next few hours mark the beginning of a new season in your life. It is a season where breakthrough becomes normal, where favor becomes familiar, where abundance becomes your atmosphere. It is a season where you walk in the fullness of who I created you to be and what I called you to do. This manifestation is not just for you, it is through you. The breakthrough you experience will become a bridge for others to cross into their own breakthrough. The blessing you receive will become a blessing you share. The testimony you gain will become hope for others who are still waiting for their manifestation. Your breakthrough will encourage the discouraged, strengthen the weak, inspire the hopeless, and challenge the doubtful. Your story will become evidence that I still work miracles, that breakthrough is still possible, that divine intervention is still available. The glory of this manifestation will give you a new understanding of my power, my love, and my faithfulness. You will know beyond doubt that I am who I say I am, that I do what I say I will do, that I keep every promise I make. Your faith will be strengthened, your trust will be deepened, your love will be expanded. As this breakthrough manifests in the next few hours, remember to give me the glory. Remember to acknowledge my hand in your transformation. Remember to testify about my goodness in your breakthrough. Remember to share the story of what I have done in your life. The manifestation that is coming will be so evident, so powerful, so transformative that you will never again doubt my ability to intervene in human circumstances. You will never again question my willingness to bless my children. You will never again wonder whether I really care about the details of your life. This breakthrough is your new beginning, your fresh start, your divine reset. It is the foundation for everything else I want to build in your life. It is the first fruits of a harvest that will continue for the rest of your life. In the next few hours, prepare to witness the manifestation of breakthrough glory that will amaze you, transform you, and position you for a future that exceeds your wildest dreams. The breakthrough is here. The manifestation is now. The glory is evident. Receive it, embrace it, walk in it, share it. My beloved child, as the breakthrough continues to unfold, and the glory of manifestation becomes increasingly evident in your life, I want to establish in your heart an eternal promise that will sustain you, not just through this season of breakthrough, but through every season that follows. What you are experiencing in these next few hours is not a temporary blessing that will fade away. It is the beginning of a lifetime of divine favor, supernatural provision, and continuous breakthrough. I want you to understand that the shift you are experiencing is not an isolated event, but the inauguration of a new lifestyle. You are not just receiving a blessing, you are entering into a realm of blessing. You are not just experiencing breakthrough, you are stepping into a dimension where breakthrough becomes your normal experience. The favor that has been released over your life in these hours is not seasonal, it is permanent. It is not conditional, it is covenantal. It is not temporary, it is eternal. This favor will follow you into every season of your life, accompanying you through every challenge, supporting you through every transition, and manifesting in every area where you need divine intervention. This eternal promise means that what happened in these few hours is just the beginning. The breakthrough you experienced is the first of many. The blessing you received is the initial installment of continuous provision. The shift you witnessed is the first movement of ongoing transformation. In the days, weeks, and months ahead, you will continue to see evidence of this divine favor. Doors will continue to open at just the right time. Opportunities will continue to present themselves when you need them most. Resources will continue to flow from unexpected sources. Connections will continue to be made that advance your purpose and fulfill your destiny. This promise is not based on your ability to maintain perfect behavior. It is not dependent on your capacity to never make mistakes. It is not conditional on your success in avoiding all failure. This promise is rooted in my unchanging character, my unending love, and my unbreakable commitment to your success and fulfillment. Even when you stumble, my favor will lift you up. Even when you fail, my grace will restore you. Even when you make mistakes, my mercy will redeem them. Even when you face challenges, my power will see you through. The eternal nature of this promise means it is not affected by your human limitations or temporary shortcomings. I want you to live with the confidence that comes from knowing that divine favor is your inheritance, supernatural provision is your birthright, and continuous breakthrough is your destiny. You never again have to live in fear of lack, worry about insufficiency, or anxiety about the future. This promise extends to every area of your life. In your relationships, you can expect divine connections, healing conversations, and restored bonds. In your finances, you can anticipate unexpected income, wise investments, and abundant provision. In your career, you can look forward to strategic promotions, meaningful opportunities, and significant advancement. In your health, you can expect supernatural strength, divine healing, and abundant vitality. In your family, you can anticipate generational blessings, restored relationships, and legacy-building opportunities. In your ministry, you can expect supernatural fruit, divine appointments, and kingdom impact. This eternal promise also includes the guarantee that you will have everything you need to fulfill your divine purpose. Every gift required for your calling will be developed. Every skill needed for your assignment will be acquired. Every resource necessary for your mission will be provided. Every connection essential for your destiny will be established. The promise ensures that your influence will continue to expand, your impact will continue to deepen, and your significance will continue to grow. You will not peak early and decline. You will not achieve a certain level and plateau. You will continue to ascend from glory to glory, from strength to strength, from victory to victory. This eternal favor will also manifest in your ability to be a blessing to others. You will have the joy of lifting others, as you have been lifted. You will experience the satisfaction of blessing others, as you have been blessed. You will discover the fulfillment of opening doors for others as doors have been opened for you. Your testimony will become a source of hope for the hopeless, strength for the weak, and faith for the faithless. Your story will inspire others to believe for their own breakthrough, to expect their own miracle, to anticipate their own shift. As you walk in this eternal promise, remember to remain grateful, humble, and generous. Remember that the favor you enjoy is grace, not entitlement. Remember that the blessings you receive are gifts, not rights. Remember that the provision you experience is mercy, not merit. Continue to acknowledge my hand in your success. Continue to give me glory for your achievements. Continue to testify about my goodness in your life. Continue to point others to me as the source of all breakthrough, blessing, and favor. The eternal promise I am establishing with you today is unshakable, unbreakable, and unchangeable. It will be with you in every season, through every storm, across every threshold, and into every dimension of your future. Walk in the confidence of this promise. Live in the expectation of continuous favor. Move forward with the assurance of ongoing breakthrough. Your best days are not behind you. They are ahead of you. Your greatest victories are not in your past. They are in your future. Your most significant breakthroughs are not what you have experienced. They are what you will experience. This is my eternal promise to you, my beloved child, and it begins right now. My most precious child, as we come to the culmination of this sacred encounter, I want to speak over you a final declaration that will echo through eternity and establish the trajectory of your life forever. What has shifted in these hours is not just circumstances or situations. What has shifted is the very foundation of your existence, the core of your identity, and the essence of your destiny. You are no longer who you were when this journey began. You are not the same person who first heard these words of breakthrough and transformation. You have been changed, shifted, transformed at the deepest levels of your being. The person emerging from this encounter carries an anointing, an authority, and an assurance that will mark every step of your future journey. The shift that manifested in these hours has activated something eternal within you. Dreams that were buried have been resurrected. Visions that were dormant have been awakened. Purposes that were delayed have been accelerated. Destinies that seemed impossible have become inevitable. You now carry within your spirit the DNA of breakthrough. You have been encoded with the genetics of success. You have been programmed with the blueprint of divine favor. Everywhere you go, breakthrough will follow. Every situation you enter, transformation will manifest. Every challenge you face, victory will emerge. This is not wishful thinking or positive confession. This is prophetic declaration of what has been established in the heavenly realm and is now manifesting in the earthly realm. You have been marked by divine favor, sealed with supernatural grace, and commissioned for extraordinary impact. The next phase of your life will be unlike anything you have ever experienced. You will walk in a dimension of authority that commands respect, attracts resources, and opens doors. You will operate in a realm of influence that affects decisions, changes atmospheres, and transforms environments. People will be drawn to you for reasons they cannot explain. Opportunities will pursue you rather than you having to chase them. Resources will flow toward you from sources you never expected. Favor will precede you into every room you enter, every conversation you have, every situation you encounter. But with this tremendous blessing comes tremendous responsibility. You are being positioned not just to receive blessing, but to be a blessing. You are being elevated not just to enjoy favor, but to extend favor. You are being promoted not just to experience breakthrough, but to facilitate breakthrough for others. Your story will become a catalyst for other people's faith. Your testimony will become a foundation for other people's hope. Your breakthrough will become a bridge for other people's advancement. The transformation you have experienced will inspire transformation in countless others. I am sending you forth as my ambassador of breakthrough, my representative of hope, my agent of transformation. Wherever you go, you will carry the atmosphere of heaven. Whatever you touch will be influenced by divine power. Whomever you encounter will be impacted by supernatural grace. The businesses you build will prosper beyond normal parameters. The relationships you form will be marked by extraordinary depth and longevity. The projects you undertake will succeed beyond conventional expectations. The investments you make will multiply beyond typical returns. You will be a solution bringer in a world full of problems. You will be a hope carrier in a world full of despair. You will be a light bearer in a world full of darkness. You will be a peacemaker in a world full of conflict. The legacy you leave will span generations. The impact you make will outlast your lifetime. The influence you carry will extend far beyond your immediate circle. The transformation you facilitate will create ripple effects that touch lives around the world. But never forget, beloved child, that all of this flows from one source, my infinite, unchanging, overwhelming love for you. Every blessing you receive, every breakthrough you experience, every victory you celebrate, is an expression of how deeply, completely, eternally you are loved by me. You are not just successful, you are beloved. You are not just blessed, you are cherished. You are not just favored, you are treasured. You are not just promoted, you are celebrated. You carry my heart, my nature, my DNA within you. As you step into this new dimension of living, remember to stay connected to me. Remember to maintain intimacy with me. Remember to prioritize relationship with me. All the blessing, favor, and breakthrough in the world cannot substitute for the joy, peace, and fulfillment that come from knowing me and being known by me. Continue to seek my face, not just my hand. Continue to desire my presence, not just my presence. Continue to pursue my heart, not just my help. The greatest treasure you possess is not what I give you, but who I am to you and who you are to me. Walk boldly into your future, knowing that you are equipped, empowered, and endorsed by heaven itself. Move confidently into your destiny, understanding that you have been prepared, positioned, and appointed for such a time as this. The shift has occurred. The breakthrough has manifested. The transformation is complete. The destiny has been activated. You are ready. You are prepared. You are sent. Go forth and change the world, one life at a time, one encounter at a time, one breakthrough at a time. You are my beloved child, and I am so proud of who you have become and so excited about who you are still becoming. The best is not behind you. It is ahead of you. The greatest chapters of your story are yet to be written. The most beautiful expressions of your purpose are yet to be revealed. The deepest levels of my love are yet to be experienced. Every sunrise that greets you will be a reminder of my faithfulness. Every breath you take will be evidence of my sustaining grace. Every opportunity that presents itself will be a gift of my provision. Every relationship that blesses you will be a reflection of my love. You will never again walk in lack because abundance is your inheritance. You will never again live in fear because perfect love has cast out all fear. You will never again doubt your worth because you know how precious you are to me. You will never again question your future because you know who holds it in his hands. This is not the end of our conversation. This is the beginning of a lifetime of divine dialogue. This is not the conclusion of breakthrough. This is the commencement of continuous manifestation. This is not the finish of transformation. This is the foundation for ongoing metamorphosis. I will continue to speak to you, guide you, and direct you. I will continue to bless you, favor you, and prosper you. I will continue to use you, promote you, and advance you. I will continue to love you, cherish you, and delight in you. The next few hours have forever changed the trajectory of your life. What seemed impossible is now inevitable. What appeared distant is now imminent. What felt unlikely is now undeniable. You are walking into a future so bright, so beautiful, so blessed that your current imagination cannot contain it. You are stepping into a destiny so significant, so satisfying, so supernatural that your present understanding cannot comprehend it. Trust the process, embrace the journey, celebrate the breakthrough, share the testimony, live the transformation. You are loved beyond measure. You are blessed beyond description. You are favored beyond understanding. You are destined for greatness beyond imagination. This is my final declaration over your life. You shall succeed. You shall prosper. You shall overcome. You shall triumph. You shall fulfill your destiny. You shall impact your generation. You shall leave a legacy. You shall walk in the fullness of all I have prepared for you. The shift has happened. The breakthrough is yours. The future is bright. The best is yet to come. Go forth in victory, my beloved child. Go forth in power. Go forth in love. Go forth in the absolute certainty that I am with you always, that my favor surrounds you forever, and that my love sustains you eternally.